Okay, so hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Welcome K Crew. So today's video is going to be I like to watch K dramas, Korean dramas. So this list right here, I don't know if y'all can see what they're about, where you can watch them, how long they are, and I'm not doing this in any particular order. And yes, I do have favorites, but we'll get to that. So the first show is When Life Gives You Tangerines, and it's on Netflix, right? And when it first came out, everybody was watching it, and I was like, okay. And then follow a bunch of stuff like that on TikTok, so it's all on my TikTok feed. Show is so wonderful, it's so good. It takes you for an emotional roller coaster. Like, I seen people watching episodes from the show or clips from the show and bawling, like dead ass bawling. Like, I seen people who are like parents and got kids and can relate to the story, just crying because they're like, that's my life. Like, I can relate to that. I can understand it. So then, I finally watched it. When I first watched it, I was like, okay, I can see, this story has a lot of struggle in it, but, they stuck it out. They stood for each other. They respected each other. They loved each other. All that good stuff. They had some kids. Then I got to episode 6. I ain't gonna tell y'all what happened in episode 6 just in case y'all want to go watch it. Big World. It's a little over 2 hours. It's a movie. You can watch it on YouTube. And shout out to my editor, hey girl. And it's a Chinese film. So Big World is basically about a young man who has like a physical disability called CP. The original name is cerebral palsy. And he conquers a lot of his like physical and mental obstacles, because people look down upon people with disabilities, and I can relate to that because I have the same physical condition. And one of his biggest supporters is his grandmother. His parents hated him. And when I tell you, I freaking cried. Crash Landing on You. It is on Netflix. It's 16 episodes. Each episode is a little over an hour long. And it's in Korean. I watch everything with subtitles. Basically, the story is about a lady who's paragliding, falls into like some territory that she's not supposed to be in, and this military officer helps her or whatever. It's called The Glory on Netflix. There's 16 episodes. Each episode is like 47 to 57 minutes, and the language is in Korean. So boom. Basically, long story short, The Glory is about getting your motherfucking lick back. So basically, Shorty got bullied by a bunch of people. We have Business Proposal. Okay, now this show is a series. It's 12 episodes. It's on Netflix. This girl, she is supposed to go on a blind date, but she doesn't want to go, so she sends her friend in place of her to go on the blind date. Next one is When the Phone Rings. It's on Netflix. Each episode is a little over an hour long. You got 12 episodes, and the language is Korean. So basically, this man who's rising in the world of politics, and his wife who is mute and is a sign language interpreter. And then we have 2521. It's on Netflix. It's 16 episodes. Each episode is a little over an hour long. The language is in Korean. So basically, we got this girl in her high school stages who wants to become a fencer, and her mom is like, no, I don't want you to do that. You can't really, do much with that. You can't really get much success or fame off of that. And the girl's mom is a news anchor. Twinkling Watermelon. It's 16 episodes. You can watch it on this app called Viki, Biki, and the language is in Korean. We got this high school kid who likes to play guitar, has a band with his friends, and he has parents who are hearing impaired. So he basically travels back in time to see what caused his parents to be hard of hearing. And then we have Queen of Tears. That is 16 episodes, a little over an hour long. You can watch it on Netflix. The language is Korean. Basically, this rich lady who owns all these department stores, and this guy who runs a supermarket of sorts or whatever, tells her husband hey, I got a medical diagnosis, I ain't gonna tell you what it is just in case you want to go watch it. And he was contemplating divorce. My Demon is on Netflix. 16 episodes. Each episode is a little over an hour long, and the language is Korean. This man who's a demon, he goes around saving people's lives, and then he's like, in order for me to save your life now, we need to make a deal. Basically, you have a contract for this amount of time, and then once that period of time is up, you have to come with me. Then we have Mr. Plankton. And Mr. Plankton is 10 episodes. Each episode is an hour long. You can watch it on Netflix. The language is in Korean. So we got this fine ass man, okay? He has had a lot of misfortune in his life. Then you also have this girl who was his ex, who is now getting married to somebody that she doesn't love for real, but he's a good guy, and he has, a family that's well off. So she's like, why not? Extraordinary Attorney Woo, and it's a series, and it's 16 episodes. It's on Netflix, and the language is Korean. It's basically about a girl who has Asperger's syndrome. She has a high IQ and impressive memory, and she's creative, but she struggles with everyday interactions. Then we have Tale of Nine Tails. It's on Netflix, 16 episodes. Each episode is a little over an hour long, and the language is in Korean. So basically, we have this man who is a fox, and he's trying to find this girl that is a reincarnation of his first love. It's called Perfect Marriage Revenge. This series is 12 episodes. You can watch it on Viki, Biki. It's a blue app. The language is in Korean. So basically, you got this girl who was in an accident, and after the accident, she finds herself back in the past. I think it was a year. This show called The Trunk. It is 8 episodes. They are a little over an hour long. You can watch it on Netflix. The language is Korean, And let me put a little disclaimer out there. This show is for mature audiences because they feature adult activities. A Time Called You. It is 12 episodes. Each episode is a little over an hour long. You can watch it on Netflix, and the language is Korean. Oh, trigger warning about this show. This show does experience, and I don't, if I remember correctly, they might show like suicide. So trigger warning about the suicide. I don't want to trigger anybody, but just an FYI. Destined with You is one of my top freaking favorites. Okay? Listen. Okay, so Destined with You. A lawyer bound by a centuries-old curse becomes entangled with a civil servant who holds the key to his freedom. Then we got this show called The Atypical Family. Okay, so this show, so this man and his family have like superpowers, but they begin to lose their superpowers and their abilities because of the world, basically. And then this woman that they don't know who she is or where she came from, she comes into their lives and offers them a chance and basically changes their life around. The last show, Buried Hearts. Okay? It's 16 episodes. Each episode is a little over an hour long. You can watch it on Hulu or Disney Plus. The language is in Korean. Secretary to this old man who is the CEO or the head chairman of this company. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy. And please let me know down in the comments if you guys also watch K-dramas, or if you would like another list of K-dramas that I have watched. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please tune in to my most recent videos. Bye bye, K Crew.